The founders of LTA were raised in Lansdowne and their parents still live in the community today, 85 years on Hammond's Ferry Road. They understand the serious commitment that is needed to make Lansdowne a better place to live. To appreciate where our journey is headed, we will start by looking at some of the challenging demographics facing our community. This is based on the latest data available from 2012. First, our income per capita in Lansdowne is $17,654 versus $36,056 for all of Maryland. Our median household in Lansdowne is $45,813 versus $72,999 for all of Maryland. As you can see, this shortfall has positioned our community at a legitimate disadvantage. Some additional demographics illustrate that we are also challenged in the area of employment. Our community unemployment rate is triple the overall Maryland rate of 5.4%. The poverty rate in Lansdowne is simply stunning at 22.7% compared to the overall average of 9.4% for Maryland. All of this combined has statistically led to a higher crime rate in Lansdowne, 11.2 per 100,000 people, well above the state average of 8.7 per 100,000 people. So as community leaders, LTA must continue to do more to impact Lansdowne. Our strong results over the past 10 years have allowed us the opportunity to start asking our corporate and local business partners to become more involved to solve these disturbing trends. Results matter. Let's take a look at some of the positive influences we have had in our community over the past 10 years. Community served. We averaged 82% over the past 10 years and last year at 75%. Youth served. We averaged 61% over the past 10 years and this past year at 50%. Free programs. We have averaged 37% over the past 10 years with this past year at merely 6%. We recognized when we offered free programs in our early years we did not have the additional funding or staffing needed to sustain these free activities. We saw a much better mix by running a lower fee, community-based program that allowed us to better manage our cost to serve while still honoring our mission. We understand that this is a principal area to improve upon as we are able to obtain a formidable volunteer base. We are continuously reminded by our Maryland Daily News, as well as news around the United States, that we need to make considerable advances educating our youth. In America today, more than a quarter of our students fail to graduate high school in 4 years. Even our soundest schools are incapable of competing globally. We have worked hard and made some gains, but it's not enough. At LTA, we will remain focused on supporting education. We will continue on our journey to discover more ways to positively impact our youth by keeping them off the streets and getting them involved in athletics in a positive, nurturing environment. Over the last 10 years, the Lansdowne Parks and Recs program has deteriorated to an all-time low because there is no parental interest to support the program. Kids stop playing sports and find other ways to fill the void. Kids are full of energy, and that energy needs to be directed properly. Now, more than ever, LTA has a calling to serve the community. These education demographics from our Lansdowne community are based on the latest data available from 2012. Our community 8th grade graduation rate is 62.8% compared to the overall Maryland rate of 86.6%. Our community high school graduation rate is 63.3% compared to the overall Maryland rate of 85.8%. Our community college degree rate is 9.5% compared to the overall Maryland rate of 42.6%. Again, you can see this shortfall puts our community at a real disadvantage. We must think imaginatively, but realistically about what lies ahead and prepare to meet it. We will continue to look for new ways and find fresh approaches to support education.